Before we begin this video, please click on subscribe, ring that notification bell, and like, comment, and share. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Zahid Dragon. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the best TVs made by Sony for the PlayStation 5. As you can see here, I'm holding the DualSense and the PlayStation 5 is turned on. We've got some good games made by many developers in the entire world. So we're going to try out one of the best exclusives, you might guess, that is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. This TV is gonna have a discount, or if you, depending on where you live, this TV might already have a discount already, and this TV has some exciting futuristic features like HDMI 2.1, so you can enable 4K 120Hz gaming as well as VRR with HDR. It's so exciting that you shouldn't mess this out, because this TV is one of the cheapest or one of the best TVs that has the best values with the best features that are essential to have for the next generation gaming, like the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X or S, or even the PC space like the RTX 3080 with its DLSS, as well as the ray tracing and VRR and whatever else that I mentioned, like auto low latency mode, eARC, which is also known as enhanced audio return channel. But that's not all. This TV has some smart TV features like YouTube or Netflix. You don't need a console or something, you don't need any device to access these features. As you can see here, you've got Google Play. Let me focus. Alright, look. It's not focusing. Oh yeah, look. Google Play, Netflix. You can go to home and then you can browse some interesting apps like Netflix, YouTube, Google Play Media Player, or you can just go down and then watch Crunchyroll, One Piece, or Naruto, Boruto, anything that you would like to watch. You can even listen to some music in Spotify, or you can go to Apple TV to watch some of your favorite shows. There's a lot of things to do. So that's why I recommend this TV for the Black Friday deal of 2021. Even though there is other TVs out there, this one beats all of them in terms of value. So let's get into one of the interesting features of this TV. 4K 120Hz gaming. Let's go. Alright. So as you can see here, this is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, along with the PlayStation 5 running using the TV. The thing is displayed on this TV. The game is displayed on this TV, and as you can see, there's HDR, performance RT, fidelity mode. When you switch it, it takes absolutely no time to switch back to this mode. Also, there's one interesting feature that you can enable with this TV. We're gonna get to it as soon as possible. Let's wait for this cutscene to finish. I'm gonna skip this part. You can skip the cinematic, of course. You can just skip like that and then start gaming. Look at how fast the SSD is. Wow, man, it's future. It's the future. Anyway, so when you go to settings and then go to visuals, you'll find something called 120Hz mode. As you can see over here, this mode, it's turned on now. If I turn it off, it's gonna run the game at 30 FPS. However, with the 120Hz mode, in the fidelity mode, it's gonna change it to from 30 FPS to 40 FPS. Why that is? Because 120Hz divides evenly to 40 FPS for the whole 120Hz refresh rate, and as a result you get smoother experience instead of the 30 FPS cap that you would have gotten. So yeah, overall a better experience, and you'll get like you'll have a good time enjoying this game and just finishing it. You might feel like that there's a 60 FPS mode, right? But this one is enough if you're using the 120 Hz with the 40 FPS. It kinda looks like 60 FPS. It's closer to it, even though it's not there yet. It's still like very nice. So let me show you how it looks with the 40 FPS cap. However, on YouTube you might not see the full effect of this. You might see some stutters. So you gotta buy this TV to try it out yourself, along with the HDR and 4K features. This is like an important feature. And also VRR is gonna release for the PlayStation 5 later on. But if you have RTX 3080 or something that supports it, then you're gonna have a good time playing your PC games with VRR to smoothen the frame rates, and also to so that you don't see any screen tears and latency goes down. I mean, you'll have low latency gaming and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like essential gaming stuff. However, there are also some games that utilize the full 120 FPS features, even on PlayStation 5. So that's why you gotta buy this TV, because it can run Call of Duty and Fortnite at 120 FPS. It's important to game at a high frame rate, because you get lower latency, and in general you're gonna have higher competitive advantage when facing your opponents. So you must put that into consideration when you buy this TV, or when you select other TVs. I mean, like, if you have an option to buy a 60 Hz TV or a 120 Hz TV, well, 120 Hz TV is the one to go for if you're looking for next generation gaming. You don't just blindly buy any cheap TV that you see. Alright? Well. Not to mention, the PlayStation 5 has some interesting features when you're using the trigger thing. I mean, it's hard to show you in this video, but if you got your PlayStation 5, you should enable the vibration in order to get the full effect of this whole thing. Well. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Oh my god. So interesting. Look at the graphics and stuff. Even ray tracing is enabled. Do you see those reflections on the ground? Those are real reflections. Look at that. You see this thing? It's reflected. So nice. Man, everything feels so good on the controller. I even forgot how it felt. I might even replay this game again and enjoy it for the second time. But for now, let's move on to the next section of this video, shall we? Alright. Now let's watch some YouTube with this TV, and let's test out the sound and stuff. I wanted to show you how it all looks. So, also you can, instead of searching like that and hurting your fingers or your thumb, you can just use this thing over here, or you can go over here and then click the middle button or the OK button and then search. You can say HDR, just like that, like you bring it closer to your mouth, and then you do it. Now let me show you how it all looks. Oh well. Alright, so after the advertisement is gone and done, now look, you got 4K, as you can see here, Hold on, let me show you. See, you got 4K 2160p and 60 FPS HDR. And you can like the video, subscribe. Now you can watch. Just look at that. The nature, the color, the brightness, the black levels with the local dimming feature. Everything looks natural and it's so amazing. I don't think you would get this experience with 1080p TV. I'm sure you won't. That's why you gotta buy this TV, Sony X900H. This TV is like, I think it's the TV of the year. I know this TV actually came out last year. However, it's still like the best TV of the year, of this year and the previous year. Maybe even for years to come until one of the TVs beat it. Some of you might argue that LG has one of the best TVs. However, they're very expensive, and for those who are looking to save some money, this comes closer to an OLED. Now do not try to say no, whatever. It does come closer. Everyone says that. I'm not the only one, right? Alright, so this is the local dimming test, as you can see here. In real life, you don't really see those halo effects. It's over-exaggerated in the video. In real life, I can only see the white circle moving around. It's as if there is no weird halo effect. It's like an OLED, like everything else is black, and the circle is the only thing that's white. There's no weird halo effect or whatever it's called, glow effect, I guess. It's all looking good. So I hope this video convinces you on buying the Sony X900H. If you haven't considered buying it, you should. It's gonna last you for years, unlike an OLED that gets screen burn-in, I guess, right? Or image retention, whatever you want to call it. That's why I chose this TV instead of an OLED one or a Samsung one, which is more expensive. This one has good features. There's many more to show you, like gaming on this TV using a remote or a controller, or watching anime, or watching like Twitch streamer play their favorite games or whatever. But I can't show you everything. There's many things to show in this video, in this like TV alone. So I'm gonna end it right here. But I hope that you found this video very helpful, and that you will buy this TV so that you can get like the most out of it, most out of the next generation gaming and futuristic features like 4K HDR, local dimming, and as well as Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and also smart TV features. There are many discounts for this TV right now in the Black Friday deals. Like there is a 65-inch one which is under $2,000. Depending on where you live, it might be even expensive or even cheaper. But this one is the 55-inch. It's the best one you can get, and it's the cheapest out of all of them. Of course, the smaller, the cheaper, but if you want a bigger one, then yeah, I still recommend it. But I recommend the 55-inch, depending on how big your room is. I think 55-inch is gonna fit into most of your rooms. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see ya next time. Make sure to check out this video and click here and here to subscribe. See you in the next one. So yeah, as a reminder, subscribe and ring the bell and all that good stuff about liking and commenting and sharing, and goodbye, see you next time.